Joined now by head coach Sharon Perkins. And coach, guys, heading into the tournament again, #1 seed on your home field this time. And, just talk a little bit about what it's like, being the hunted and knowing everyone's out gunning for you.
I guess that's a good way to put it. I think we don't really see it like that. I think we see it as, we're sitting in a good position. It's nice to know that you've been successful all season long with these teams. So for us to go through and do it one more time through.
Now, 3 games in 3 days now with this single elimination tournament, and it's hot out here, but it's still a lot to prepare for. And we know you guys do a lot of video, a lot of prepare work. You go through the games you've already done, but just talk about the challenges in facing a team for the 4th, or in Virginia's case on Friday, the 3rd time this season. But anything beyond that with a win on Friday would be the 4th time.
Right. It is interesting. I think different things come into play when you're facing a pitcher again. Same thing with them preparing for our pitchers is when you're facing those hitters, through the lineup a lot of times that you might need to make some adjustments.
Now, so many different times this year, so many different people have stepped up. You had Shannon Bear early in the year, and now Ashley Thomas. And it seems like you guys have really found a nice 1-2 punch at the top of the lineup with Christy Jones and Ashley Thomas, and really setting the table for the power hitters in the middle.
Right. Yeah, I think so. I think Jonesy's been strong all year, finding a way to get on, whether it's a bunt or a slap or whatever, or just, drawing her walk if she needs to. And Ashley, I can't say enough about her just coming through and being strong for us and getting on base, for everybody else, for Kelsey and Preby and everybody down the line.
Well, speaking of Kelsey, everyone was talking coming into the year about who was going to replace Jen Yee, but you look at the numbers, and what Kelsey Weisman has done in the regular season is eerily similar to what Jen Yee had at this point last year. And, not even one of the top 25 finalists for Player of the Year, but, she heads into the postseason leading the country in home runs, 10th in RBI, 1st in slugging percentage, 10th in batting average. And just talk about what she's done to go through, coming back last year from the injury. Her freshman year took her a little time to get settled in, but she seems locked in, ready to go this year.
She really does. She's had some great at-bats for us, and she did have a solid freshman year. It was pretty amazing what she was able to do that year, and coming back from her injury her sophomore year and kind of battling that, and this year just being solid for us. It's nice to see. I mean, she's the person that you want up at the plate when the game's on the line.
1 through 9 right now, you have everybody hitting over 300. In fact, of the 12 people that play regularly, they're all hitting over 300, hitting almost 340 as a team. And just talk about that luxury and knowing that no matter who's up in any situation, you just have that feeling they're going to be able to come through.
It's exciting. I think I've never been in a position at any place I've been at to have that luxury. I think we're pretty deep. There's people that we can bring in off the bench in pinch hit situations that have also been successful. So it is nice to be able to tweak the lineup a little bit and play some different people on defense and know that everybody's going to get it done offensively.
Little interesting situation this year with people going in and out of the lineup throughout, and take someone like Caitlin Jordan, who played a lot her freshman year, only had a handful of at-bats in the first half of the season, but you had Christine Preby get injured in the Georgia game. Caitlin Jordan came in and is hitting almost 500 since then. And just talk about being able to have a team and someone that can just step in and do that at any moment's notice.
I think it's a lot tougher to be in a situation like Caitlin was in and like Weaver and Danielle and some other people like that to always be prepared and there's a lot of pressure on them sometimes to only get one opportunity every few games, and they come in, and when they're successful, then they're able to get more opportunities. But it's a tough mindset to be in, but they've all done a great job with it.
Let's talk about pitching and defense, because that's what wins championships. And you have someone like Kristen Atkins, who transferred in, was the ACC Tournament MVP 2 years ago, struggled a little bit last season, and really reinvented herself this year, didn't she? I
think so. She came in with a great mentality, and one of those that she's been a great leader on this team, and the team's comfortable behind her, and she hits her spots really well, and the team's behind her, and they know where the ball's going to go, and they have been playing solid defense behind her.
And you've got another one in Lindsay Anderson, who struggled a little bit early, didn't get her full game sense, being injured in the fall, and took her a little while to get going. And, she's really come on strong in the latter part of the season, undefeated in conference play, undefeated on the season, but ERA right around 1 in conference play. And just talk about what she's meant to the team.
It's pretty awesome. I mean, she definitely offsets Kristen in her style of pitching. So to have somebody in that throws completely different pitches and as a true freshman can come in and shut down some teams has been exciting to see.
Well, thanks, Coach, and good luck this weekend.